Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the 2022 film The Sea Beast. Now, as you know, The Sea Beast was a 2022 animated adventure film, which was, basically directed by Chris Williams, who also did Disney films like Bolt and Big Hero 6, and the screenplay written by Neil Benjamin, who, also was basically awarded for writing Legally Blonde. And the best I can say about The Sea Beast is that it's trying to be something like How to Train Your Dragon, but kind of being like an Uno Reverso card thing. So the premise of the film is meant to follow, Jacob, his adopted father, Captain Crew, and his adopted father's first mate, Sarah Sharp, and their sort of crew journey out to hunt sea beasts. And we kind of see how, the sea beasts are like these dangerous, large, kind of dangerous like creatures. And we do kind of see how, a young girl known as Mezzy wants to kind of join Captain Crow's crew, but we see how, Jacob has every justified reason not wanting for her to join. And this is where we're gonna see the similar How to Train Your Dragon thing, where, the character learns the truth about these creatures. We kind of see them having to kind of question everything they followed. We kind of see how, the character's friend starts to kind of see things realistically, and in other sense, it's an How to Train Your Dragon knockoff clone. I think there's moments where the film works and definitely steps away from not being too similar. Like, unlike How to Train Your Dragon that pulls a few punches, the Sea Beasts definitely go all out and definitely shows what can happen to anyone who hunts these sea beasts. And we see how at the orphanage where Missy once was, that they're kind of like taken in by the orphanage due to the sort of king and queen of the kingdom. And we do kind of see how, unlike How to Train the Dragon, that does kind of show not too much carnage. We do see what can happen to these crew members. We do see the consequences of, what can happen if you lose a hand, a foot, or basically an eye. And we also do see how, unlike basically How to Train Your Dragon, Captain Crew is supposed to be on a warpath to basically prove a point, and you do see how even his crew start to question his actions and even look horrified seeing how slowly too far he's gone. And I think there's moments Jacob is close to becoming a lot like his adopted father, but I think unlike him, he does actually start to finally question everything he once followed. I think Jacob is just basically Astrid, but with a bigger body build. And I think Mezzy is meant to be similar to Hiccup, but isn't too much of the main focus. And obviously, Sarah's obviously meant to be Gobber, and also, basically Captain Crow is meant to be stoic. And it's clear there was intention to do something a lot different, but I think a lot of it is just copying and pasting from How to Train Your Dragon, just not knowing what it really wants to be. I know there's going to be a sequel in the woodworks, and I am hoping they'll try and fix themselves up. And I think there's moments where, the ending does kind of show what can happen when you follow things by propaganda, false stuff, as well as being tricked and manipulated. But I think, is Sea Beast a good film? Yes. But is it really enjoyable? Kind of. It's clear that it is trying to be something it clearly knows it can't be. It knows it's trying to put on a different coat of paint. But I think it definitely deserves 2 thumbs in the middles. It's an okay film with okay ideas, but I think if you want to watch something other than Sea Beasts, watch How to Train Your Dragon. At least it was being original, it knew what it had to work with, and didn't try to copy and paste itself from something else. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.